So, are we really going to the arcade today?
Yeah, I've got enough quarters for Space Invaders.
Me too. I want to try that new pinball machine.
Well, hello. Welcome to my bookstore. I'm BearKlaw and have another story about to start. Get comfy and enjoy.
Dust dances in beams of sunlight piercing through old curtains. The air smells of cedar, dried flowers, and old stone. The group, Manny, Missy, Jenny, and Matthew are silent, watching as Bobby prepares to lead them down. Each holds a small charm Bobby gave them from her grandmother's chest.
If Grandma's stories were true, this place remembers.
Are we really going down there? I thought this was just folklore.
Folklore doesn't open staircases in the floor.
Bobby lights a lantern. With a deep breath, she steps onto the first stone step. The others follow in silence. Each step down echoes, but not like stone, like walking on hollow memory.
You don't need to remind me.
Symbols carved into the walls begin to glow faintly as Bobby passes them. Manny brushes his hand along them.
These feel warm.
They reach a landing where old wooden doors with bronze handles stand shut. The light from Bobby's lantern dances across faded paint that looks like an old family crest.
This is it.
As she lays her hand on the door, the bronze warms, then pulses softly, unlocking with a click. The bell above the door jingles. Benny, in his usual stained apron and backward cap, wipes down the counter. The diner is quiet. Except for the hiss of the flat top and the low drone of the old TV bolted near the ceiling. The door opens again. The college crew walks in. Bobby, Manny, Matthew, Missy, and Jenny. They're laughing but clearly shaken, carrying energy that doesn't match the diner's usual slow rhythm.
Well, I'll be damned. The whole crew, huh? Ain't seen all 5 of y'all together in a while. College not giving enough homework these days?
Just needed a break, man. You still burning bacon like it's an art form?
Nah. Upgraded to incinerating it.
Near the jukebox, Donna brings over menus with a warm grin.
You all want shakes, right? Vanilla for you, Missy. Cherry Coke float for Bobby. I remember.
They all nod, grateful for the familiarity.
Can we talk in the back about something strange? You ever hear of anything under this town? Like, beneath it?
Come with me.
Benny lights a cigarette, leans against the prep counter. The smell of burgers fills the air.
Tell me what you saw.
There's a room, a door in the floor, carvings, symbols I've only seen in Grandma's old journals. It opened when I touched it.
Benny looks down at his forearm, subtly rubs a faded scar.
Then it's starting again.
Again?
Last time something like this happened, I was still in the cool. A village in South Korea. Symbols. Disappearances. A bell that rang without wind.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He pulls out a matchbook from his pocket. A rune is drawn on the inside.
Whatever's waking up, it doesn't like being buried.
Cut to the kitchen door creaking slightly as Manny leans in.
You good, Benny?
You all better stay close. Real close.
The midday sun filters through wisps of fog. In the distance, the black SUVs have returned same formation as before. A teenager hides behind a wooden fence, snapping pictures on a jittery camera.
They came back. Same cars, same weird guys in suits, but this time, they're closer to Bobby's grandma's land.
The limo idols. Two agents step out, wearing black suits, glasses, and carrying scanning devices. Their expressions are blank, emotionless.
Record soil patterns. Check for glyph drift.
Confirmed. Radiation spike aligns with the Bell anomaly and root disturbance.
They wave a small antenna device that clicks when passed near the ground. Behind them, locals watch from porches and pickup trucks, whispering uneasily. The sheriff pulls up in his cruiser.
I told y'all to check in at the station first.
We've been cleared by higher jurisdiction. Do not interfere.
Sheriff narrows his eyes but says nothing. An eerie silence passes. From the other side of the field, a small child tugs at their mother's sleeve, pointing.
Mama, look, that man, he don't got no face.
The mother pulls the child back, confused. In the haze, one agent's face flickers like static on a broken screen. A local teen looking at a blurry photo. The limo, its side glinting with strange glowing runes. Caption, WTF is this?
It's the real you, don't change, just start once again. I'm loving you.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman, no time to talk. Music loud and the wind warm, I've been kicked around since I was born, and now it's alright, it's okay, and you may look the other way, but we can try to understand the New York Times effect on me. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking, and we're staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Oh, when you walk. Well, I get low and I get hot, and if I can't get either, I really try. The wings of heaven on my shoes, I'm a dancing man, and I just can't lose. You know it's alright, it's okay. I live to see another day, but we can try to understand the New York Times effect on man. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking, and we're staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Somebody help me, yeah. Oh, yeah. Life going nowhere. Somebody help me, yeah. I'm staying alive. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. The music loud and the women warm. I've been kicked around since I was born, and now it's alright, it's okay, and you may look the other way, but we can try to understand the New York Times effect on man. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking, and we're staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Life going
orange glow fills the sky. Loud cicadas hum all around. A small grove just outside of town reveals a gathering of motorcycles. Very old Harleys, custom choppers, and a few bikes that seem almost too quiet. The Bear Clan tribe, a group of gruff, weathered bikers, are parked in a wide circle. On the back of their black leather vests, a silver bear paw overlaid with 3 glowing claw marks. There are several large crows perched in the trees above, watching. Grizz, the clan leader, a hulking man with grayed braids and a jaw like a war hammer, stands over a fire pit. His arms are covered in tribal ink and faded military tattoos.
They're stirring again. The ground smells different. The crows ain't just watching, they're speaking.
Around him, bikers grunt in agreement. Rico, his second, nods to the treetops.
3 followed us all the way from the bayou. Same ones from last spring.
Then they want us here. The roots are calling.
A crow lands at the edge of the circle. It caws loudly once and all the bikers go still. The fire snaps up in a sudden gust of wind. A biker known only as Mother, a tall, leather-clad woman with one blind eye, pulls out a bone-carved totem and lays it in the fire. It doesn't burn, it glows.
This land remembers the old pacts, the old magics. If the runes have returned, so have our roles.
The ground under the fire cracks slightly, a hum low. Primal begins to rise in the silence.
Send scouts to the church and to the diner. If the crow kin are stirring and the marks are glowing, we'll need both tribes when the veil breaks.
Rise into the wind, circling as if summoned. A gravel path leads up to the old wooden chapel, warped by time and weather. The bell tower looms above, silent now. The sheriff's cruiser is parked nearby, red and blue lights flashing in rhythm with the dusk. Inside, dust motes float in the air. The scent of mildew and old incense lingers. The firehouse crew, Matt, Dan, and Chris, enter with their flashlights. The sheriff walks beside them, flipping through a small notepad.
No one's been on this property since the last wedding 3 years ago. And the bell tower? No pull chain. Nothing mechanical in decades.
Then what the hell made it ring?
Could have been atmospheric pressure, or something older.
They fan out. Matt shines his light up into the rafters. Dust falls in a strange pattern, like it's being disturbed from above. Dan moves toward the altar. There, beneath an old carpet, he finds a discolored panel wood slightly newer than the rest.
Found something. Panel here's been replaced.
Check this out too.
Chris steps to a stained glass window. Behind the dust, hidden in the coloring, are symbols that match the ones Benny found under Bobby's house.
That's not church iconography. That's tribal, maybe ancient.
Suddenly the bell rings once. No wind, no movement above. Everyone jumps. The sheriff pulls his revolver instinctively. They race to the bell tower stairs. The narrow stairs groan. As they reach the top, the wind kicks up outside. The bell sways slightly on rusted beams, and sitting on top of it is a crow. Massive. Watching. It caws once, then spreads its wings and vanishes into the dark like smoke unraveling. The bell is still swinging.
We need to call that Professor Lady. Something ain't right with this place.
We might be standing in the oldest lie in town.
The bell jingles again as the college crew walks in, joined by Benny, who's just returned from a smoke break out back. The place hums with warmth. Donna's at the counter refilling coffee, Marcel flipping patties behind the grill.
Order up.
Benny, look who crawled out of the books to hang with the townies.
Well, if it ain't the kid who used to fall out of tree forts just to catch frogs. What? You two grown to fish behind Mr. Richards now?
That pond still there?
It's still muddy? It's still got big mouth bass.
Pull up tough, cause you notice that button was stuffed deep in the jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh, baby.
Still the best, sneaker.
Homeboys try to hold me, but you got makes me so horny. Rock a smooth skin, say you wanna get my biz. Well, use me, cause you ain't that average groupie. I've seen her dancing to hell with romance.
Everyone laughs. Donna sets down milkshakes and fries. Bobby stares out the window for a second too long, then turns back.
Things feel different lately. Like the whole town's humming with something.
Things change when roots start waking. Ain't just the trees that grow old secrets.
They all turn toward him.
My grandfather used to say, every town has a heart, and every heart has a ghost. Maybe y'all are starting to feel the heartbeat again.
Even crows remember names, especially when they come back after a long silence.
The camera slowly pushes in as the laughter dies down. Everyone sits quietly for a moment, feeling the weight of something ancient just beyond understanding.
Weirdest summer ever.
Honey, it's just getting started.
Brunch it, interviews by the pool. Consider the fool, cause I dropped out of high school. Stereotypes of a black male misunderstood. And it's still all good, it's all good, And if you don't know, now you know.
A warm amber glow bathes the countless books that line the room. Dust dances in the shafts of light from narrow windows. Ancient tomes, artifacts, and hand-drawn maps clutter the massive oak desk. Professor Elaine studies an unfurled parchment, her brow furrowed. She whispers to herself as her fingers trace symbols matching the runes spotted on the limo and the chapel-stained glass.
They were meant to stay buried.
The door. She startles. It's Sheriff Dobbs, accompanied by Dan from the firehouse.
You said to call if anything else went strange. Well, we've got strange.
The church bell rang by itself. No chain. No wind. And the runes, they match what you showed us.
Elaine motions them in and pulls up a map of Fairhope. Multiple locations are circled, including the church, Bobby's grandmother's house, and a few others.
These sites are convergence points, places where energy bleeds through. We thought the veil would hold, but the signs say otherwise.
The veil?
Between worlds, between what we see and what was banished.
Dan glances around the room. On a shelf sits a carved obsidian figure, a crow with outstretched wings.
We're past local weird, ain't we?
We're standing on history, rewritten and buried for generations. What's coming isn't just strange, it's a reckoning. And it's not done waking up.
She hands them both weathered pamphlets, almost identical to what the men in black had been handing out, but hers are older, marked with runes in faded ink.
I suggest you prepare. The land remembers, and it does not forgive.
I've been moving calm, no starting no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you loving on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story, shit was different with me. God's plan. I hold back sometimes I won't. I feel good sometimes I don't. I finesse down Western Road. I go down on G.O.D. I go hard on Southside. I make sure that Northside is still bad. There's a lot of bad things that they wishing and wishing they wishing on me. Bad things. There's a lot of bad things that they wishing they wishing they wishing. She said, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me.
A soft breeze whispers through the trees. The sun dips behind the pines, casting long shadows across a natural circle of stones. At the center, an old stump with a carved totem embedded in its side. Half crow, half bear. The camera pans slowly around the clearing. 3 figures arrive one by one. Mickey reaches out, gently placing his hand on the totem. The moment he touches it, the carvings pulse faintly, a heartbeat in the wood.
Easy, little cub. That old wood remembers more than most libraries.
Mickey turns, startled but not afraid. The crow caws softly, once, then twice.
You feel it too, huh? Something in your blood. You've got the Colin.
Mickey looks up at her.
I saw this place in my dream. There were voices. Drums.
She kneels beside him, places her hand gently on the stump beside his.
Drums of the first kin. The rhythm of the before times. When the sky still cracked with lightning words and the trees whispered their own names.
The wind picks up. Crows begin to circle above. In the distance, thunder rolls. The ground hums faintly, the totem responding to something deep and far below.
Go on home, cub. Your time's coming. And when it does, we'll be here.
Mickey nods. He slowly walks away from the stump, his eyes wide. The crow follows him, flapping low like a guardian. At the gas station, Cherry locks up the front door, glancing uneasily at the sky. The wind has picked up, and the air feels charged. At the firehouse, Chris finishes hosing down the truck as thunder rumbles in the distance. He looks up and sees crows lining the roof. Watching. At Bobby's grandmother's property, the teenage neighbor who took the blurry limo photo earlier now sees men in dark suits walking the property perimeter with strange devices. One man stops and slowly looks at the teen's window, even though the blinds are down. At Professor Elaine's office, books fall off the shelf unprovoked. A candle flickers. She grabs a small crystal amulet and places it near a map of the ley lines. Dark clouds boil overhead. Lightning flickers, but there is no rain yet. Just pressure, the kind that pushes into your bones. Benny, Marcel, and Donna all sit quietly at a booth. The college kids have left. No one's eating. Even the jukebox is quiet.
This don't feel like just a storm.
Something's pressing in. Feels like the air's trying to speak. Just doesn't know how.
We need to be ready for whatever's coming through.
A faint glow pulses from beneath the roots of the ancient tree Benny saw earlier. Crows gather again. Then they scatter like black leaves in wind. A distant rumble, but this time it doesn't sound like thunder. It sounds like a roar. The house is dark except for the faint glow seeping up from the floorboards near the stairwell. Not lantern light, not electricity. Something older. The storm presses against the windows but still hasn't released rain. Thunder mutters like it's arguing with itself. Bobby stands barefoot at the top of the hidden stair, her charm warm against her palm. The others hover behind her. Manny grips his harder than he means to.
Does the house feel awake to anyone else?
The floor creaks. Not from weight, from adjustment.
Houses don't do that.
Neither do bells without ropes.
A low hum begins beneath them, the same one felt at the biker fire, at the church, at the totem. The symbols carved into the stairwell walls begin to glow brighter than before, pulsing in a slow, deliberate rhythm, like breathing.
It's not just under the house.
She kneels, placing her palm flat against the floor. The wood is warm, alive. The floorboards shift. A deep, resonant thud echoes from below, followed by a long exhale that rattles the walls. Dust shakes loose from the ceiling.
Bobby, tell me that wasn't.
The floor splits along a hidden seam, not violently, intentionally. The wooden panels slide apart, revealing the spiral stair again, but changed. The stone now glows with the same symbols seen on the limo, the chapel glass, the pamphlets. At the bottom, beyond the bronze doors they opened earlier, something moves. Not a creature, a shadow with weight. Roots curling inward, retracting, making space.
It's making room.
The charm in Bobby's hand cracks slightly, leaking a thread of light that snakes down the stairwell like it knows the way.
Grandma didn't guard this place.
She stands.
She was holding it shut.
Thunder finally breaks overhead.
Under midnight skies, you're the thrill I chase, the fire in your eyes, every move you make is a wicked disguise. I'm hooked on the danger, no room for goodbyes. Problematic, but I crave the scene. Your body's a drug, I'm a fiend. Bad habits burn, but I want you still. Full moon, black magic, bending my will. You're the shadow that dances in my dreams, a haunting echo, tearing at the seams. I could walk away, but it's not what it seems. Your black magic pulls me to extreme. Problematic, but I crave the scene. Your body's a drug, I'm a fiend. Bad habits burn, but I want you still. Full moon, black magic, bending my will. Is alive with the spell you cast. My heart's a prisoner, your grip is fast. I know the cost, but I can't turn away. This black magic love makes me wanna stay. Problematic, but I crave the scene. Your body's a drug, I'm a fiend. Bad habits burn, but I want you still. Full moon, black magic, bending my will.
silver seams. Shadows dance where whispers play, guiding steps where spirits stray. Oh, the wind, it calls my name through the hills and ancient flame. Mysteries deep, the echoes sing underneath the raven's wing. Stones stand tall where time forgot, marking tales the world could not. Voices hum through mist and dew, speaking truths both old and new. Oh, the wind, it calls my name through the hills and ancient flame. Mysteries deep, the echoes sing underneath the raven's wing.
Caught in your spell under midnight skies. You're the thrill I chase, the fire in your eyes. Every move you make, wicked disguise. I'm hooked on the danger, no room for goodbyes. Problematic, but I crave the
The bronze doors below unlock themselves. Slow. Ceremonial. A deep sound rises from beneath the house. Not a roar. Not a voice. A remembering. Bobby looks back at her friends.
We can't pretend this is folklore anymore.
Guess the town finally decided to tell the truth.
They stand together as the stairwell floods with ancient light, shadows stretching up the walls like reaching hands. The storm outside finally opens. Rain slams the roof. The house exhales again, longer this time.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.
Let's sing this song. Yeah. I was gonna clean my room until I got high. I was gonna get up and find the broom, but then I got high.